Hey everyone, Carolina Venom here. Today I'm taking a look at the Polaroid iD610 pocket camcorder. This was requested to do this review, so here it is. It comes in red, as you see here, and a light blue, I think a dark blue, black, I think maybe white, I'm not sure. I'm going to take you around the camera, show you what all it does and everything. Go through some of the menus, and I took a couple of pictures, a couple of videos, but not really played them back on a computer yet, so I can't really discuss the quality as of right now. But right now we'll go ahead and get started. You got your battery door here, which underneath it will hold 3 AAA batteries. You got your speaker and microphone here in the front. You have your lens, your video light. The bottom, you do have a tripod mount. On this side here, you got your standard SD card slot, 2-inch screen, your power menu button, your zoom in and out, your Insta share button, OK button, your light button, mode and delete button, and over here your AV USB ports. I'll go ahead and power the camera on and go to the settings right quick like. It says that this thing has got a optical zoom, which it does not. It's only got a 4x digital zoom, as you can tell here, which ain't the greatest, which a lot of them ain't. Got your Insta share button, which you can upload to Flickr, PhotoBucket, and YouTube. Your light button over here, which gives you your front facing light. Go into your menu button here, and you have your scene selection. If you've got a Vivitar camera, pretty much the same setup. You're able to record at 240, 60 frames per second, 480, 60 frames per second, and 720 HD. It's at 30 frames per second. Got your image quality, your white balance, your color effects, your image sharpness, light exposure, ISO, metering, language, auto power off, frequency, and stuff like this ordinary menu as you see in most Vivitar cameras and a lot of the Polaroid cameras. Go into the mode here, and we'll go into the camera mode, which the only difference here is the resolution of 5 megapixel, 3, 2, 1.3, and VGA quality. And of course you got your image quality, self-timer, and anti-shake. Pretty much about everything else about the same. Push it again to go to your pictures and videos, which is not on here right now. And that's pretty much it as far as options. As you see here though, when I first got the camera, you can see that the letters are already beginning to wear off. And that was like that when I got this camera. It's coming off on the delete button, the OK button's beginning to smear off. The menu mode button, they're already, it's already wanting to come off. So probably a few swipes and it probably will wear off. They say this camera is waterproof, shockproof, dustproof. I wouldn't trust it for any of that stuff. When I seen it on the computer, it looked really nice. I thought I can't wait to buy it and try it out because it looked really nice on the internet. But when you get it and you hold it, it feels very cheap. You can just kind of hit it, and it just kind of feels very flimsy and toy-like. If you dropped it from if you dropped it, I think that it would more or less shatter than anything, the way it feels. And from what I've been hearing about being waterproof, I wouldn't get it nowhere near water. But I'm not going to try it under that, so I can't comment on that because I don't ever try out waterproof stuff actually in water, unless it accidentally drops into the water. But this thing is very cheap feeling, very plasticky, and it just has a very weak feeling to it. I've took a couple of pictures with it, and some of the pictures that I seen on my cell phone when I put the SD card in my cell phone look pretty decent. But you know, it'll tell better in a computer on a bigger screen, and the video quality. I've not been able to check yet because for some reason it won't play back in my cell phone. I always use the micro SD card with a standard SD card adapter. That way I can just take it out of the product, put it in my cell phone, upload it, view it. But this camera here, for some reason my cell phone don't support the video. But it is the iD610, and I never heard of it, but like I said, it was requested by a viewer and a subscriber, and so here it is. And you know, so far it's very flimsy, but I can't give it a final review yet because I've not actually seen any footage of as far as a lot of pictures and video. But that will be coming up. Some things about it, like I said, is the letter is already beginning to come off on this thing. On the back, it does feel very, very cheap, and battery life does not seem to be good. I've took a couple of videos, and battery life is just awful. And oh yeah, megabytes per minute in VGA 480 at 60 frames. You're looking at 143 megabytes per minute. That's a lot of megabytes per minute. And for 720 at 30 frames, you're looking at right around 100 megabytes per minute. So, you know, that's quite a bit of. That's a lot. I mean, 20 minutes is 2 gigs. I mean, that's a lot of memory for a camera like this. I've seen some really nice camcorders that in 720 60 frames don't take that much memory per minute. But you know, anyway, I will be able to tell you more whenever I do some pictures and videos. Hopefully tomorrow, actually today being Saturday, I will go out later today because it's like 2 or 3 in the morning right now. So when it gets daylight, I'll go out and I'm going to take some video with it, some pictures with it, and we're going to see how it works out. So anyway, stay tuned for that. And this has been a look at the Polaroid iD610. Any questions, comments, feel free to leave them below. Subscribe to my channel. I sure would appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and we'll talk at you later.